It's time for item number 6, and that is the Crystallized Mist. This item is basically a ring where when you take damage you go invisible. This item has been so slept on that it's been buffed so many times. It used to only give 6 defense and 6 speed, and had the effect of giving invisibility for only 3 seconds when taking 100 damage, with a cooldown of 60 seconds. Admittedly, that is pretty shit, but it was a reusable ghost ROM. But now it's just crazy. It's got an extra 60 HP and 2 speed, and the damage you need to take to proc the ring is dropped to 50, as well as the cooldown to 40 seconds, and the invisibility was almost triple to 8 seconds. Holy jamoly. This ring isn't one that you'd use exclusively, but at times it can be extremely useful. Whether you're a leecher learning the game, someone looking to rush dungeons to farm faster, or a pumper looking to lay down the DPS, this ring is underrated by you. For people learning the game, it makes many phases significantly easier. One of the main reasons Rogue got reworked is because it was so overpowered in solo play, since many bosses either just stop chasing or completely don't move or shoot while you're invisible, while there's no one else around at least. For inexperienced players looking to survive more, this ring is especially nice during chasing phases. This is because the boss stops moving and sometimes doesn't even shoot at all, making the boss a sitting duck for your shots. Even if you're in a group, it will just make the boss ignore you and chase the next closest player. Even outside of chasing phases, there's many phases in this game that have some targeted shots, and the phase is made easier from invisibility, like the Worm Father phase in the Crystal Cave-In. Now if you want to rush dungeons to complete them faster, like the Lost Halls, the Abyss of Demons, the Deadwater Docks, or the Cultist Hideout, for example, invisibility can make it a lot easier, just like in this clip. Sorcerer is one of the worst rushing classes in the game, at least without Folmy, because it's squishy and has no utility. But because of invisibility, you're able to just walk past some of the toughest rooms, like the Golem rooms, since the big boys and angry boys jump at you, and the spiky boys try to shoot you. Just swap to the crystallized ring when you do find a difficult room, get hit intentionally by a single shot, and boom, the red carpet is laid out for you. Then, 40 seconds later, you can do it again. The cooldown even goes down while you don't have the ring equipped, and for pumpers, it's always best to use a close range weapon. They're usually higher damage because they're harder to hit, and some phases are just so hard to hit constantly with a short range weapon, like for example the Gaze phase in Oryx 3, where the boss is just shooting like crazy. You can dodge these shots and use a short range weapon, but it's so risky, so hard to dodge, and if you do mess up for a moment, you can just get exploded. The shots deal around 200 to 300 damage per hit here. But in this clip, since I used the crystal ring's invisibility, I was able to get right up to the boss with the steam pipe. There's no lack of dungeons that this ring can benefit you in either surviving, rushing, or doing more damage.